It was 15 years ago that well-informed people said that London would never survive life outside the Eurozone. The CBI said so. Many senior city figures said so. Adair Turner pleaded for us to join, and so did Chris Huhne, Will Hutton, and other noted economic thinkers. Business would flee the city to Frankfurt, we were told by the pro-Euro lobby. Ivy would wind round the NatWest Tower, and giant mutant rats with red gooseberry eyes would crawl from the gutters in Throgmorton Street and gnaw the starving faces of the last British bankers. That's what they said, more or less. As it is, London remains the greatest financial capital on earth, with 40% of all the trade in the single currency, with about 640,000 jobs in this country dependent on financial services in London, not to speak of the 63 billion that you rightly mentioned in tax yield. And we export in financial services every year about £17 billion to the rest of the EU. So the dire warnings of the Euro, small e, enthusiasts were unfounded, to put it mildly, whilst the predictions of the Euro skeptics have turned out to be entirely correct. The Euro is a calamitous project. We can no longer pretend that this country is at the heart of Europe, if by Europe you mean a clutch of steel and glass institutions that huddle around Rond-Point-Schuman in Brussels. And that admission should be liberating, both for us and for our friends and partners. We're not going to be part of the fiscal union, either now or under any foreseeable UK government. We're not going to be part of the banking union, and that should not be a matter for reproach.